Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
The Celtics come off too cool in the second half of the Game 1 loss to Heat ESPN Boston at halftime in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Boston Celtics were looking pretty darn good. They had color-controlled, handled the ball and made shots, and 24 minutes into that best-of-7 game, took a 66-57 lead over the Miami Heat. Then the third quarter began, and again the Dr. Jekyll version of Boston disappeared, and the Mr. Hyde version took over when those 12 minutes were up. The game was turned on its head, with the Heat surpassing the Celtics 46-25, converting a 9-point deficit into a 12-point lead, and Miami were on course to a stunning 123-116 win, to reconcile themselves, win back home field advantage in this series, and exit the second series. The seeded Celtics are struck by how quickly things have eluded them. It's a choice. It's a decision, Jaylen Brown said when asked what was going on in the second halftime. Happened. Just come out and play with a different mentality. We played too cool. It was almost like we were playing a regular season game. Boston had 15 assists and 5 concedes in the first half, 7 assists and 10 concedes in the second. On the other hand, Miami handled the ball much better, going from 9 assists and 11 recoveries in the first half to 11 assists and 4 recoveries in the second half, topping the Heat 40-16. In the second half, Miami beat Boston by 24-22. There was a similar change in second chance points, where Boston had an 11-2 lead in the first half compared to 10-1-7 lead for Miami in the second round. Sprinkle in the Heat shot 16-31 from three-point range that night, and Boston stumbled out of TD Garden for the second straight game, trailing an underdog 1-0. The only thing we have to get used to is getting our physicality up and playing a damn good defense, said Marcus Smart. That's the only thing they changed. They didn't change anything from the first half that they didn't do. They just improved their physicality, and that's it. They scored 46 points in that third, got